Guys, Belladonna here, back with my awesome collection. So I just got in some new things and I just had to show you guys today. These 5 pieces are embroidery textile art by Cindy Hickok. And her art is the kind of thing that you would typically see in a museum or a gallery and not really in a personal collection so much. There are some pieces that are filtering around out there in personal collections, but they're not something that are open market that you're going to go to a website and be able to just buy. These are one-of-a-kind pieces that she makes by machine on a fabric and material that actually dissolves in water after she's finished with them, leaving behind the embroidery pieces. And it's so cool. So she's actually really a tongue-in-cheek artist, and a lot of her things, they're retakes on popular culture or modern or classical art, and I really just love what she did with these pieces. So here we have A Time to Mourn, A Time to Dance. And this one on the back, it says, A Time to Mourn, A Time to Dance, adapted from Dance by Henry Matisse and The Thinker by Radu, I believe. And then she signed it here, Cindy Hickok. Hickok? I'm probably butchering that. I have a bad tendency of doing that. But that's what happens when you only read a word and never hear anybody else say it. So this one here is A Time to Weep, A Time to Laugh. And on the back, it says, A Time to Weep, A Time to Laugh, adapted from Weeping Woman by Picasso and Laughing Cavalier by, I don't know what she has here. I think it says Hob, but I could be completely off. And then she's again signed it, Cindy Hickok. The third one out of that set, and they do seem to be a matching set for these 3, is A Time to Break Down, A Time to Build Up. And this one on the back says, A Time to Break Down, A Time to Build Up, and she signed it Cindy Hickok. So maybe this was an original idea of hers. But that's just, so these are embroidery pieces that are kind of like 3D basically, that she's mounted onto these and then framed. It's just so cool. This one here actually has sheet music behind the embroidery. And it says, An Afternoon of Baroque. And they just look bored out of their minds. Here on the back, she's again written the title and then signed it here. Now, I did just get these in, so I'm probably going to want to get new framing because these ones have been a little bit scotched and beat up by wherever they came from last. Things to do, things to do. Last one here. This is economy class, and this one has all these funny little phrases around her embroidery piece here. See if I can read a couple off. Business class, easier on your body, and now on your Express account? You must be an adult, age 18 or older, with full photo identification and 3 major credit cards. Traveled to those places dreamed of before. Tickets are non-refundable, but may be applied towards future travel. Bring the entire family. 2-for-1 fares enable your family to have the vacation of their dreams. A lot of these other ones are kind of covered a little bit. I'm not going to try and guess right now what they say, but that's super, super cool. The back of this one, again, she's written the title and signed it here. This one also has this little sticker she's added with her name and address and phone number and email. I'm gonna but these are super, super neat. I couldn't really find anything about these particular pieces online. Like I said, all of her pieces are one-of-a-kind works of art, and so I'm super curious to see if I can't maybe find out more. Totally thought about maybe reaching out to her email. Her website and everything still seems to be kind of active, and so maybe she could tell me the stories behind it, but we'll see what happens. Right now, I'm just super, super thrilled to have these pieces in my collection and so happy I got to share them with you guys. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one tomorrow.